Hello, Killy Killy Kymani here at the local Barnes& Noble, here to read Yeah, I'm going to read this book for 33 for the last hour. Excuse me, is there any place where I can read?
I mean, anywhere you would like.
Just wondering. Yeah. Now, where to read? That's the question. See, I'm trying to read The Color Purple. And I need to do it somewhere. Maybe over here. Yeah. Here it is. And oh, do I wish they had dang it. Please. Sorry. Sorry about that. The thing, bread sticky. Dear good, Grady and Mister come staggering in around daybreak. He and Shug sound asleep. Her back to me, my arms around her waist. What it like little like sleeping with Mama. Well, I can't hardly remember ever sleeping with her. Little like sleeping with Nettie. Only sleeping with Nettie never feels this good. It's warm and cushiony, and I feel Shug's big tits sort of flop over my arms like such. Feel like heaven is what it feels like. Not like sleeping with Mister at all. Wake up, Sugar, I say. Hey, back. And Sugar roll over, hug me, and get out of the bed. She stagger into the other room and fall on the bed with Mr. Grady. Mister fall on the bed next to me, drunk and snoring before he hit the quilts. I try my best to like Grady, even if he do wear red suspenders and bow ties. Even if he do spend Shug's money like he made it himself. Even if he do try to talk like somebody from the north. Memphis, Tennessee ain't north. Even I know that. But the one thing I sure enough can't stand, where he calls Sugar. Sugar. Mama. I ain't your fucking mama, Shug say. But he don't pay her no mind. Like when he be making goo-goo eyes at Squeak and Shug. So I tease him about. He say, Mama, you ain't know I don't mean no harm. Shug likes Squeak too. Try to help her sing. They sit in Odessa's front room with all the children crowded around them singing and singing. Sometimes Swain come with his box. Harpo cook dinner. And me and Mister and the prize fighter bring our procession. Eat nice. Shug say to Squeak, I mean, Mary Agnes, you ought to sing in public. Mary Agnes say, Nah. She ain't sing because she does not sing big and broad like Shug. Nobody wants to hear her. But Shug say she's wrong. What about all them funny voices you hear singing in the church? Shug say. What about all them sounds and that sound good, but they're not the sounds you thought folk could make? What about that? Then she started moaning. Sounded like death approaching. Angels can't prevent it. Raise the hair on the back of your neck. They really sound like, sort of like panthers would sound if they could sing. I tell you something else, Chuck said to Agnes. Listening to you sing, folks get to think about good screw. Ah, Miss Shug, say Mary Agnes, changing color. Shug say, what too shamefaced to put singing and dancing and fucking together? She laughed. That's the reason they call it what us sing the devil's music. Devils love to fuck. Listen, she said, let's go sing one night at Harper's place. Be like old times for me, and if I bring you before the crowd, they better listen with respect. Niggas don't know how to act, but if you get through the first half of one song, you got 'em. You thinking that's the truth? Say Mary Agnes. She a big eyed and delight. Big-eyed and delight. I don't know if I wanted to sing, said Harper. Hell could, asked Jude. That woman you got singing now can't get her ass out the church. Folks don't know whether to dance or creep to the mourner's bench. Plus, you dress Mary Agnes up the right way, you'll make piss pots of money. Yell like she is, stringy haired and cloudy eyes. Men'll be crazy about her. Ain't that right, Grady? She said. Grady looked a little sheepish. Really? Mama, you don't miss a thing, he said. Don't you forget it, said Shug. Dear good, this is the letter I've been holding in my hand. Dear Seeley, I know you think I am dead, but I am not. I've been writing to you, too, over the years, but Albert said he'd never hear from me again, and since I never heard from you all this time, I guess he was right. Now I only write at Christmas and Easter, hoping my letter gets lost among the Christmas and Easter greetings, or that Albert gets the Holy Spirit and have pity on us. There's so much to tell you that I don't know hardly where to begin. And anyway, you probably won't get this letter either. I'm sure Albert is still the only one to take mail out of the mailbox. But if you do this do get through, one thing I want you to know, I love you. And I am not dead. And Olivia is fine, and so is your son. We are all coming home before the end of another year. Loving sister, Nettie. One night in bed, Shug asked me to tell her about Nettie. What's she like? Where's she at? I tell her how Mister tried to turn her head, how Nettie refused him. Now he say Nettie has to go. Where she go? She asked. I don't know. I say, she leave here. And no word from her yet? She asked. Nah, I say. Every day when Mister come from the mailbox, I hope for news. When nothing come, she did, I say. Shug say. She wanna be someplace with funny stamps, you don't reckon? She look like she's studying, say. Sometimes when Albert and me walk up to the mailbox, there'll be a letter. A lot of funny looking stamps. Never say nothing about it. Just put it in his inside pocket. One time I asked him, could I look at the stamps? And he said he'd take it out later. But he never did. She was just on her way to town, I say. Stamps look like stamps around here. White men with long hair. She say. Looked like a little fat white woman was on one. What your sister Nettie like? She asked. Smart? Yes, Lord, I say, smart as anything. Read the newspapers when she was little more than talking. It figures like was nothing. Talked real well, too, and sweet. There never was a sweeter girl, I say. Eyes just brimming over it with it. She loves me, too, I say to Shug. She tall or short? Shug asked. What kind of dress she like to wear? What her birthday? What her favorite color? Can she cook? So what about hair? Everything about Nettie she want to know. Talk so much my voice starts to go. Why you want to know so much about Nettie? I asked. Because she's the only one you ever loved, she said, besides me. You're good. All of a sudden, shook buddy again with Mister. They sit on the steps, go down Harpo's, walk to the mailbox. Shook laugh and laugh when he's got anything to say. Show teeth and tits aplenty. He and Gray tried to carry on like us civilized, but it hard. When I hear Shook laugh, I want to choke her and slap Mr. Face. Oh, this week I suffer. Brady and me feel so down he turned to reefer. I turned to prayer.
Attention Barcelona shoppers, the time is 7:45 and Barcelona will be closing in 15 minutes. Please bring all final purchases to the front register. If you have a question, please find the bookseller on the floor. Thank you.
Oh, this week I suffer. Grady and me feels. Saturday morning, Shug put Letty letter in my lap. Little fat Queen of England stamps on it. Those stamps that got peanuts, coconuts, rubber trees, and say Africa. I don't know where England is. Don't know where Africa at either. So I still don't know where Nettie at. You've been keeping your letters, say Shug. Nah, I say. Mister mean says I, but he not that mean. She's saying, he that mean. How come he do it, I asked. You know Nettie mean everything in the world to me. Shug say. She don't know, but us gonna find out. I gotta finish this somewhere else.